Hello everybody and welcome back to another video playing in my creative world where I build stuff. This is part 3 of building the Eiffel Tower, and outside of video I've done quite a lot. I've built this whole viewing area, which didn't take too long actually, but just before I made this video I had to change it a bit because I needed to add these areas here and I didn't do that originally, so I had to do it just before this because I wasn't even planning on filming this, but I just thought I should because I never know what to film and what not to film, so I just thought I'd film this, and I did, and it was quite good. So this part is me just going around the edge, filling in the glass and the fences on either side, sort of like how it is in real life. I did it either side, even though in real life it's not really like that. It's the centre bit is actually like some sort of building, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna include that here because I don't know if that's if I'm gonna, because I'm not gonna obviously use this building for anything, so it doesn't matter what's in the middle, but I might not. It's sort of, I haven't decided yet. So I started building the top, which I was also sort of inventing because I wasn't sure how this would obviously look in real life, but none of this looks realistic, so it's fine. And I just added glass because there's a lot of glass up there, and then I did the same on the other side, and I kept going back and checking that it was good, and it was accurate, and it was symmetrical. And then I started building up, because when you look at a picture of the Eiffel Tower you can see that it has a middle bit that goes up and in, which is hard to do in Minecraft, and I think that's the problem I've had with this build, is that you can't necessarily build diagonally. You can only sort of build straight, and I haven't done that very well, so that's a problem. But I think I did it okay. This whole video was actually quite long, it was 40 minutes or something, and I actually got it shortened down to 18 minutes because obviously I speed it up because it's actually just easier to speed it up, to be honest, because not speeding it up, you're just there for 40 minutes, no one's going to do that. And I really like building this, and that's why I've been doing it a lot recently, but obviously that you're going to see this ages after it's been made. Probably by the time you see these videos I've probably already fully done it, because that's sort of what happened with Big Ben. I finished building Big Ben months ago, and I'm pretty sure on my channel it's still going up as if I've only just built it, I'm still building it, and I don't even remember building it. So I've built a lot this year, even though I never really finished Buckingham Palace. I still did a lot because I just wanted to do a lot. So if you ignore Buckingham Palace and you just pretend that it's fully built, and then you look at Big Ben and that's fully built, and then you look at this and this is maybe half built, I've built a lot. And I've also done survival as well, and Sims, but that's not really important. And so yeah, this has been a very successful year for me. But yeah, it's not perfect, but then, you know, it doesn't really matter because who cares? It's just a building. It's just a game. And in my opinion, it looks good. And it looks how it's supposed to look. And that's the main thing. It's, you know, if you want to build something, then you build it. And it does look really weird. I've done it in such a weird, like, proportion. But I don't care if it's, like, weirdly small. I kind of like it. Because I can change the bottom at any point. I just need to make sure it stays somewhat looking okay. And that's the issue I had with when I was building up here. Because it's, like, it's just weird proportions. This bit is, like, very long compared to the bottom. Like, this bit is, like, longer than the actual bottom. And you'd think that the bottom part that curves around would be the biggest bit. And it isn't. And you can tell, and it's, like, a bit awkward, but it's fine. I think it's good. I think as long as you can tell what it's meant to be, it's fine. Like when you're at school and you don't know how to spell a word, so you just make it up. But as long as the teacher can read what you've wrote, it doesn't really matter. And that's basically what I'm doing here. And then I do some awkward, like, curvy thing where it, like, goes up and moves inwards. Which doesn't, it looks strange. But it could look worse. And that's important to think about, that it could look worse. And it doesn't look that bad. For some reason I kept building, like, a cross. And I'm not quite sure why I did that. So in the end I had to go back and just fill in bits to make it look like it was supposed to look like. Because there's bits in it that don't look how they actually look. But that's just how it is. You've just got to keep building. And that's the problem, is I don't not build, I just keep building until it looks okay, but then actually it ends up looking worse. But it's fine, because that's just how it is. But I think it's good. I'm proud of it. It does look okay. I think we won't really know what it looks like until it's fully done. But I think it looks okay. I can't actually remember what I'm building at this point, because I filmed this yesterday and I've got no idea. I can't remember what I was doing. I think Big Brother was on TV and I think I was half listening to Big Brother and then half doing this, and I don't think I actually know what I was doing. But I decided to build up 5 blocks on each side. I think, I know why, because on this level it goes in, so I was cutting it off 2 blocks on each end and then going across. That's what I was doing. Remember now, because I think there's, like, another, like, viewing area at this point, and so this is, like, the top of it, sort of like how a few rows down, that's what the viewing area was. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is a viewing area, because I've seen videos of the Eiffel Tower and I've seen that that's how it's done. It's built, like, on multiple levels with multiple different opportunities to, like, look out at the surrounding areas of Paris, I guess. And I think there's, like, a river or something nearby and you can, like, see it from the Eiffel Tower. And then here, this is where it gets so painful, where I build up with the stuff and I hate it, and it's so painful, this part, watching it, like, building the fences upon the fences, because it's so awkward. Like, it hurts your eyes because you've got to squint at it, and it's so awkward and it's painful. And I really wish I'd thought about that before building it, but it's fine. because this part was easy because you just sort of use the blocks that are already there to build up, but it isn't fun. I wouldn't recommend that. It's difficult. It's fine though. So yeah, on the bright side, this part is the easiest part of it. There's bits later on that are going to get more painful, so it's fine. As long as I do little bits, and I don't need to film all of it. I need to keep remembering that I don't need to film every single step, because nobody's following along and like copying me, so it's fine. But I like it, and that's what matters. So here I'm literally just placing fences. I've actually speeded this part of the video up 4 times speed just because it's so painful to watch. Nobody should be subjected to watch it the way I have watched it multiple times and now voiced over it and filmed it in real life because it took so long. And I mean, it didn't take long, but it took longer than, like, I don't know, I mean, I filmed for basically 40 minutes, so I mean, it didn't take that long, but it took a good 10 minutes, and considering all it is placing fences on top of each other, it shouldn't take that long, and I was doing it twice on each side, and that isn't fun. And I've just noticed that outside my house, the bin men are here, and they're going to look at me filming, and that's cringe, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, so this is going to get noisy, and that's unfortunate. So yeah, I've really speeded this up. I really wanted to make it as quick as possible for this video, and it's worked, which is good, because you can still see exactly what's going on. It's just speeded up because, you know, sometimes it needs to be speeded up. Sometimes like, I've watched videos that are like this and they don't speed it up, and it's really painful, and you just end up skipping the video. And I mean, people don't really watch my videos, but I don't really care because I like making them. And yeah, but at this point I end up going around the edge and placing copper down, but then I do all of this and I realise I'm using the wrong type of copper. I need to be using, I think, the cut copper rather than just the copper. So I go back and replace all the copper blocks, and that's it really. And then I do it on either side, and I'm pretty sure that's about it for the video. I don't do much else. There's not much for me to do really, but it looks okay. I do a bit on the top level, and I might actually fill in the fences on the top level. Yeah, I do. And that was it, because I wanted to end the video with me like finishing the area that I was doing. And then outside of video I'll probably do a little bit more, maybe change some bits, maybe, I'm not sure. And then at some point I'll obviously do another video. And then eventually, because this seems to be happening very quick, I'll probably have to plan what I'm going to build next, which is very exciting. But for right now, we're doing this, and it's doing really well so far. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. We're about at the end now. I hope you did like it if you are watching it, and if you do really like it, subscribe and like and comment if you want to. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.